escapades, I've been um, like I've been playing as like the sort of quote unquote adventurers, aka like the Heistine of Montague, right?
Right.
Because he starts with 3,000 special regiments or whatever,
Yeah,
and
he's really strong.
pretty much I've been what I've done is I invaded Italy and made him into the king of Italy for the achievement, and also like took over the papacy because the papacy is very weak at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Um, and in my like subsequent games, what I'm gonna try and do as him is um, pretty much take over Italy, unite it, and then ask to be the Byzantine vassal, and then try and inherit the Byzantine throne without like usurping them. If you know, without like doing the usurp thing. What is it? I'll start the game.
Yep.
Um, and I also played as Rurik, the troublemaker, in the county of or the duchy of Novgorod in Russia, and I actually made them like I made the Russian Empire in like I think it was like 30 years of game time, but the game didn't give me the achievement,
Oh, really?
so that was a bit of a shame. Yeah, I don't know if the first guy needs. It says just his dynasty needs to be it, but like I don't know if the achievement is broken and needs to actually be just him. You know?
Yeah, you could probably look at the code and see the definitions there.
Yeah, because I know that the name like there's been some complaining on the forums that the name definitions are not like the name definition achievements are a bit buggy.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, right. This is the right. I know what's going on
what
here.
were we doing? Okay, my sons do not have educators. Time to make this somebody else's problem. I really love the way that Norse play in this game, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah. More so than I didn't really care too much in like CK2, but because this game is like a bit more well balanced, I find it a lot more enjoyable.
I like that they actually have like a reason to not go like reform your religion or go like feudal as Norse, because like you cannot raid if you have that.
No, you can raid if you're Norse. You can still raid even if you're feudal.
Yeah, but you can't reform your religion.
I think the culture, the longships, lets you raid if you have
No.
that.
No.
Unlocks the
I-
ability, like longships, unlocks the ability to raid overseas if you can already raid. Unlocks the ability to sail on major rivers. Okay, so I guess it doesn't let you raid. It just lets you raid overseas.
I tested this.
Okay.
'Cause I was very interested in this because I was like, honestly, it was like the most OP part of like playing as the like a Norse / Berber culture in CK2 was the ability to raid overseas like that. Because you
Yeah.
could just like fucking just get all the money you need just doing that like once a year if you needed between wars, and you could also like invade people. If you like invade all their holdings, like sack and pillage all their levies, and then you could just invade them a second time.
Yeah, you can like a good strategy is to like raid them, kill all their shit, and you'll get like massive prestige and money, and then actually declare war on them, and this time for real.
Exactly.
First war was just a warm up. Okay, I think when we last left off, the realm was in relative stability, so it wasn't like the uprising in Hispania or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah, we crushed that one pretty handedly. So
Yeah. They're like, who will put their name on this petition? Everybody. Who will actually come defend when the Roman army invades? Fucking pass. Keeps its right deceitful. I think honesty is a virtue for us.
it should be, yeah.
So is humble, I think. Yeah, make him humble. Make him humble. But yeah, also the fact that we're Orthodox is just like I kind of like really rate the just being like Orthodox over like being any of the other sort of fringe religions, just because the having the patriarch as your or the patriarch as your subject is just very good.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can get the Pope as a vassal in this.
You can, 100%. I have him as a vassal. Like right now, yeah. I have him as a vassal.
Like, but like, does it work the same way as the Pope or the Patriarch? Sorry.
Yeah, it would if I was Catholic. Because he's just a theocratic subject, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Say you can do that. Better not leave the reinforcement tap on too long, otherwise it'll summon all like 26,000 here. Swear to God, I'll just punch somebody. I become irritable. I seclude myself in my room. Whatever relatable character this is. I inherited some land apparently. Okay, so let's look at the internal situation here. So okay, so the King of Burgundy isn't your dynasty, right?
Nope.
And yeah, he's already existent there. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I think I just have to give this to this guy. Make him happy. Yeah, I think as I already mentioned, like I'm kind of like a bit I'm not like super invading places or expanding the territory, because I feel like, you know, we just consolidate our borders and then we're sort of Gucci. And, you know, pacify Africa. We want that Mare Nostrum, you know, that sweet, sweet non-existent achievement.
Yeah. I mean, well, don't we have Mare Nostrum? Well, we basically have it.
No, we don't have Africa, is what we don't have. Who the fuck? I was apparently fabricating a hook on this guy. Who is he? Oh, right, he's okay. Oh, apparently I was working on this. There, yeah. This man.
Which guy?
Cannot demand conversion.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, I was working on getting the dude, the dud. I have a guy that is a claimant, so I can claim the Kingdom of the Sahara. Unless you want to just holy war piece by piece.
I'm currently in the holy war against them. So, but like you can probably do the rest, because like honestly, like it's such a fucking tedious thing to like invade them. So.
Yeah.
Also, you have my daughter in prison.
Oh, not bad.
No, that's not your bad. That's
good. Okay.
You're good.
Alright, my good.
Because I need her to die.
Right. Okay, well, don't mind if I just join your war. I'll try and make sure not to like invalidate your war. Oh yeah, I don't have. Oh, this will cost me 3,000 fucking prestige. That would be a tough bill to foot for anyone but me. Oh fuck, that would suck if I was poor, you know.
It did actually invalidate my war.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, well, my bad.
Don't worry about it. I guess it's just
your
administrative thing, and it would have been a pain in the ass to win as well, because like they occupied my home turfy.
It's good. It's
don't think I'm like fucking super upset or anything. It's just more about like fuck this.
The issue has been escalated up the chain.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Apparently, I was like, huh, these guys aren't moving. Of course, my chancellor decides to like fucking bite it now. Luca, chancellor. Yeah, geez, like another one of the nice things about having just lots of people in your court and lots of vassals is just the fact that my council is just filled with like superhumans.
Oh no! Wait, what? Oh wait, sorry. You don't have my guy imprisoned. My daughter. Someone else does.
Oh.
One of the guys we were fighting. Yeah, we're fighting him.
Okay, so let me just.
Can I make him execute him? Being like, yo.
Just taunt him. You don't have the guts to execute my thing. I have to like fucking micro this desert war so that I don't just send my like legions through the desert.
That's what I did.
Well, you know, don't want to just waddle my 30 stack or my 13k stack over there.
That's what I did.
Hopefully this guy will be grateful enough to convert to Orthodoxy, and I am under no illusion that this will also just be problem territory, but it's like, you know, as long as the problem territory that you have is like relatively weak compared to the whole, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of whole, I got the whole body trait now. So I'm super healthy, yeah?
Nice.
I'm like in my 60s.
Oh yeah, this character that I have has like a fucked. Oh yeah, I need like my my like. I need to like force my son into the make sure that because I kind of want my current son to die.
Right.
So let's see.
Well, I can make that happen for you if you want.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
one?
Please do. Just my Prince Guglim Gilmu, aka my heir.
Right.
Because he's like a bastard that was legitimized back in the thing when I was actually worried about having heirs.
I'm just trying to kill my vassal. Alright.
Yeah, so if you reform Norse, you can no longer raid, right?
Nope.
All right, that is like a bit of a problem.
Well, it's more about like it's balanced, right? Because like
Yeah.
raiding is so powerful.
Yeah, I meant more like that is like a bit of a problem if you're playing Norse, then you just have to like be a thing. But it makes perfect sense, you know. I'm not like what do you mean you can't like just have like an organized religion where you just fucking attack everybody?
Yeah.
But I will say I did expect that to be a thing, though. I did expect you to be able to reform the religion in a way that you keep the rating part of it.
Well, yeah, because that's how it is in CK2. But
Yeah,
the game files is very much like you cannot raid if you have a reformed religion or you are not tribal. Like that's the two conditions, and you can't also raid if you're pacifist. But you know.
I mean, oh my god, I've been murdered. I think.
Yep. Or someone has died.
I have died.
Oh.
Pretty sure I've been murdered.
Well, do you want to die, sir, or no?
Right. Can I? Yeah, like so he died under mysterious circumstances. So yeah, my previous guy was assassinated. Fucking hell. Hold on, let me just can I commit suicide? Yeah, I can. I can attempt it, but it's like terrible.
Just wait like 3 months and you'll be dead.
I'll wait 3 months. All right. And then who will it go to? It'll go to my half brother, which is correct. Yeah, that is like, though he is a child. Jesus Christ.
Keep your eyes up on the war, you know.
Yeah. Though I will say, like, fucking, like, the fact that I constantly get assassinated is like, because I have like fairly high amounts of intrigue and also like a high intrigue. Like I had like 21 intrigue and I got assassinated.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like that feels a little bit bullshit to me. Because I got like no events or anything. I got like no challenges. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Like I noticed it was very easy to kill people in this, but there was also like a big realm, which was like kind of true in that thing. All right. Oh no! I have a 95% chance to kill you. Oh boy.
The year of the three emperors, right there. Okay. So I'm gonna be a kid for a bit, which is gonna suck, but let's see how my yeah, okay, I'm fairly well liked, or at least I'm not universally hated, so that's nice. But yeah, I like when you look at like the when you look at like the history for like the Byzantine Empire, it like goes all the way to like fucking Octavius, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it does.
So I thought that was really cool.
It did that in CK, I think, as well.
I don't know if it went all the way to like Octavian. I don't know if it went all the way to like what you consider like the first emperor. Sorry, of Rome.
Oh no, it definitely went to Augustus in the first one,
Right.
or the second one, I should say. They even have Muhammad in this as well.
Yeah. I mean that doesn't really surprise me because his like his sort of like birth and era thing was it is only like 100 and something years later than this date or earlier than this date. Oh my god, fuck my life, war invalidated. Fucking I don't know. Why was it invalid? War claim on ends inconclusively. Did my claimant get record? Let's see. I think he might have died, the claimant. No, I think that might have happened. Well, fuck my life. I mean, let's see. The guy wasn't even that old. I think he was like in his like 50s, which I mean I guess is fairly old, but don't even know if he was in his 50s. But fucking hell, that has been happening like a fair amount in this game. Just claimants dying.
Yeah.
Can't we just like fucking Weekend at Bernie's him until the like the war is over? Choice. So you're like I'm in charge, but like you're the only one doing stuff right now.
Right. Oh wow, it actually invalidated my CD as well against the guy.
Because I literally can't do anything. I can't murder. I can't sway. All that jazz.
Yeah. I'm afraid I don't really have too much things I can do either. Other than like maybe like get my daughter killed.
Yeah, the Vistartania dynasty has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 emperors. in this time period.
No, one on my daughter's side. Excellent. Why can't you abduct someone who's in prison?
I have a puppy now. There you are, Constantine the First, you fucking Catholic motherfucker.
Whoa, what's the hate?
Just trying to find him. I mean, being stubborn is a good trait, all things considered. In this game, it's like it gives you more stewardship, and it makes you, fucking more resistant to disease. What a thing. I can pet my animal for stress relief. That's the thing.
Decrease stress, baby.
Oh my god. There is a faction which I absolutely don't want to like right now. It's not very powerful, but it is like what they want to do is install somebody else on the old empire, Roman Empire.
Oh, yeah, no, we can't have that.
Right now, it's like in no risk of happening yet, but I'm keeping an eye on it.
Oh wow! Like my learning is 27, and that is like increasing the cultural fascination by a bunch.
Nice. Because are you the cultural head now?
Yep.
Makes sense.
We have like like a weekend system,
Yeah.
I like that like all the rulers get like ridiculously like good stats because
Yeah, yeah.
typically like
Yeah,
makes it favorable to be a like long ruler and not
exactly.
being like oh, I just want to die now, fuck it, and like yeah, do I really want to like press on despite knowing I might die?
Yeah, the long rulers, like the fact that even like somewhat mediocre characters, as long as they stay in the same place, they'll eventually get good.
Yeah.
Last chance, this guy, blah blah blah. Who the fuck is this guy? One year to press your claim. I mean, this guy does not have any claims that are like. Oh well. I do like the fact that there's like no. Seemingly, there isn't like random bullshit adventurers out of nowhere. Because that was definitely a thing that was like annoying. Is that if you're just playing like CK2, you'd get like adventurers that are just random claimant on like Hispania or whatever from literally nowhere, supported by magic.
Yeah.
You know.
But you get those soldiers, boy. It's like I'm fucking from the
Yeah.
ether.
Yeah. No. The faction to install somebody else is losing traction. Till next time we meet, I'll be nice. Time to find myself a fucking waifu. I mean, I think honestly the best thing is if I marry one of your daughters,
Which one?
the 10-year-old.
Which one is my thing?
I should have sent you an offer, so the relevant person will be highlighted.
Oh.
Yeah. My God, the fucking king of Serbia of all people is attacking Swabia. One of the filthy bastards of thing.
Oh man, I'm just taunting this guy. Like, come on, kill. Oh my god, I just fucking realized something.
What?
Yeah, I was in a war and I forgot about it.
Jeez.
it was your war. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Kyle? You gotta win this war at some point. So it's like,
Stone quarries building, that's interesting. Right, so I'll be patient for my doggo. If my doggo decides to, if he dies, he dies. Ah, fuck, my dog left me. Fucking traitors will be crucified, Pilarn.
yeah.
Oh, hey, I didn't actually I didn't convert. So here's a question. I didn't convert Hama. Did you? Culture convert it.
No.
Oh my god! It was the AI. Yeah, I know they like probably do like little culture conversion things, but
So, it's part 2 of this fucking, plan, TM, whatever you want to call it. First, I subjugate you, and then I kill you. This is, Hulvan. Where is this?
I'm a tough soldier, which is fantastic and all that, except for the part where that is absolutely doesn't help me, being the emperor of the largest, foremost military power. So go to intrigue focus. Hey, we've discovered household soldiers.
Yep.
Alright, I can actually go on a pilgrimage now. As they gouge me on the pilgrimage cost, even though I control, it's part of my empire.
So, that's how they get you.
I also have, what's it? I have like, the generous trait, so my fucking income is ripped. Where is my sword? I fended off some bandits. Now I am in charge.
Oh no.
So what were we going for next?
I don't know. I didn't actually. I didn't select anyone because I knew you would take over very soon.
Right. Unlocks all Maneva era economic buildings, which I don't know what they are, but I mean, economic buildings, in my opinion, are terrible. Like, you always want military buildings.
Um.
Oh, so if we unlock Burrs, I'll be able to do the March feudal contract, which let's just experiment with. Let's take your feudal contract for example. If you were a March, it would be. Oh yeah, that would definitely be worth it, because pretty much if you were a March, you would get 20% reduced army maintenance, 20% increased levy, 20% increased garrison, and 20% increased levy reinforcement rate, and defense in your home territory.
Yeah, I see.
And all you do is just provide less tax, which is, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we'll do that one, right? Because that just that seems like it would be fairly good to have. Just give you a 20% buff, the way I see it at least.
Yeah, no, and like, yeah, I agree. Don't worry. I'm just,
Hey, fucking like apparently this character keeps finding dogs. That is like I guess his like other special ability.
I can,
Oof. Can lose a level of devotion and Orthodox's fervor decreases. Maybe you should just stay silent about this. Yeah. I'll just stay silent about this. I don't want to like get excommunicated by this problematic man.
no, it's not problematic. His predecessor was.
Oh, okay. He looks very the same.
I think he's like Caesar as well or something like that.
Could be.
No, he's Bulgarian, right.
Time to hold a feast to make these people not hate the shit out of me.
Oh boy, I love feasting.
So I just like to imagine. So we're all sitting around this table having this feast. So has anyone noticed that Patriarch Godefroy has 20,000 fucking denarii?
It's looking like, like this goes in like bling bling style. And it's like, what's up, guys?
Yeah, he's just carried by like fucking. Servants ordained in golden armor. He's all kitted out in gold. His like ducal hat is, or well, his like papal hat is just like completely gold.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't get picked up,
And he's still just taking all the free snacks. Yeah.
I'm just enjoying myself. What's the problem? Did you not bring enough?
He's like, now you better not sin, or otherwise I'll not pay taxes anymore. Yeah, he's his income is actually like his the amount that he accounts for in terms of my income has actually gone down from like the previous guy, which actually makes sense because I'm like only faithful. I'm not like devoted servant or whatever.
Right.
Sorry, I'm getting like, events getting stacked up here. Apparently, I have to like I have to have like have some events that like you can't bring your dog in here. Fucking oh my god, my dog did something to somebody. Okay, so I will say, cool thing is I can have 7 minute arms, right? 7 minute arms like regiments, and they can go up to like level 8 now. So that is like potentially 40,000 or 40,000. Jesus, that is um. Wait, am I
That is a
retarded?
lot. But,
That is a lot.
you know,
That's 56 hundred soldiers.
you know, and there's you know, 2 more levels, 2 more texts like that.
Yeah. It's just I wanted to just highlight how powerful that is.
I mean, you're talking to the guy who's played until like that, almost 1200 to this point. So it just gets better and better, Kyle. I can tell you that. But it also gets more and more expensive. Like in my game, there's the Byzantines, and then there's like a really big Abbasid Empire, like which controls like, you know, all of the Niger Empire plus some, and they are like each in like 5,000 cuts of debt constantly because they can't pay their men at arms. So I don't think it's like super balanced just yet in that regard, at least for the AI.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, why wouldn't they just like dismiss their men at arms then at that point?
Well, they cost a lot to hire and build up. Like they costed like 100 to hire, and then they're, you know.
Oh, you can also stop the maintenance on them as well, so that is another thing that you can do.
Yeah, but they're like at war, and if a war lasts a long time, then.
Oh yeah, well that is definitely. Oh my god, hold on. So need to make sure to not press the button that converts me away from my thing. Yeah, no, they fucking, my brain is having a time here. Yeah, no, like yeah, it's I think the AI does like ruin itself, and that's mainly the problem that they just let the wars go on way too long.
Yeah.
And that's like a game problem, is because, you know, like it's fairly easy if you're not like really managing it properly to have the AI just effectively get stuck, where they're just in this war that'll just never end.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, is I like, I'll just go for this one. I have like a fat sister.
So I decided to go ahead and spend the renown and disinherit my daughter, just so I didn't have to worry about the succession. Can I go on a pilgrimage again? Yes, let's do it.
There you go. If you look at like my portrait now, I changed myself to look more Roman.
Are you clean shaven? There you go.
Yeah. No longer will it be the reign of Santa Claus and Santa Claus the Second.
Yeah.
I think Swabia is ruled by like a midget now, because it couldn't just, it would be, it's already like bad enough that he is, that he fucking exists as like this parasite.
Yeah.
He's now also like weird looking.
Wait, how does he? Wait, which one is it again? Sorry.
It's Swabia. AKA,
right.
AKA the ones that are just like border gore galore.
Yeah, no, it's like fucking. I just love it the way they portray dwarves in this. It's like so funny to me. I wonder if you could like breed dwarfism into your dynasty.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Much like you could probably breed gigantism into your dynasty. Fucking trying to get the fucking do some mild border gore fixes.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it is sometimes possible to diplomatically get the Armenians on side, but like they'd have to, like you'd have to be like diplomatic focused. They'd have to be terrified of you, and you'd have to have max opinion. And then I think it is possible. Actually, it might even then it might not be possible because they are different faiths, base reluctance. So it's like 130 minus is what they have, right? Base. And you can get 35, 25, and 20. So you'd still be off actually. Oh no, I'm de jure, so it's plus 15. So you'd get effectively 50, 20 plus 20 and 25. So you'd still be short. You'd be like 95 to like you'd still be at like minus 40.
Yeah, I just declared war, but nothing happened.
That I do not know.
There you go. It's like
Also, it looks like your kingdom has become a bit smaller.
that's good.
Or have you just like gotten rid of like problematic people? Because if I look at like your thing, you're not controlling like your whole de jure kingdom.
Oh, these western parts have broken away through like vassal inheritance and shit. So
Do you
not
want
much
them?
I can do about
Do you want
that.
them? Do you want them back?
I can't. Well, I could probably do with the one of Cyrenaica, but I don't think I can do one about the Barsani, Bazin, maybe.
Okay, well, here's Sunaika.
Oh, you might be able to give him back
I
Bazin
can,
as well.
I can literally just give them all back to you. I mean, except for Epirus.
Yeah, and Mesopotamia. Fun fact, the Epirus one is like bullshit because he just like immediately got installed as the king of Epirus as soon as I thanked him.
Right.
And then now he doesn't even control Epirus anymore. You know, it's like
Right. Well, I think you control like one county in there,
yeah, it's literally one county.
just so that he can maintain his like for tax purposes his thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my dude has like higher popularity, I can decide to need to like micro this a little bit because I'm fucking bad at micro. But the you can tell how my brain goes to shit when I'm like trying to do things and then also talk at the same time.
Yeah.
It's yeah, so pretty much once I have like high prestige, so once I'm like Paragon of Virtue or whatever or like Living Legend, which doesn't take that long, I'll try and push through limited crown authority so I can start reorganizing the internals. I was going to do it on my previous guy, but he got fucking murdered. So I mean,
I'm currently invading a kingdom for us right now
nice.
because I'm that pious. Apparently, like I'm just getting a fuck ton of piety lately. Man, I'm like 72 now.
Yeah, I feel like I've gone through like I could actually count. I think I've gone through like I've gone through 7 rulers, right? I don't know how many you've gone through.
So I got 3 as the king of Egypt, and let's see about the other one. Oh man, it is actually really hard to know who I played as because just looking at my dynasty is not helpful, and it also like means like I will not be paying attention to this.
No, sorry.
So fuck. Let's see.
Because I think you started as like the king of Bulgaria, and yeah. And now you're just like your dynasty remains, but you do not.
I think I've gone through 4.
Right.
This is my 4th, unless I'm missing someone. But like this ruler here, she's been reigning for like ridiculous amounts of time. Like she has, I think, been ruling for like close to like 60 to 70 years. Yeah, no, she's been ruling for 68 years at this point.
Right.
And she is 72, so she's been really since she was 4. Although the ruler before her only ruled for like 7 years,
Right.
and the guy before that again was only 63, and I think my like ancestor before that, when did he die? 43. So like the first 3 rulers wasn't like too long, but this one is like, it's just unique, you know. And it's also because it's a female, it's like, you know, even longer.
Yeah.
Feels like
Even more impressive as well. Yeah, you've been all right. I know that's just when you were born, but you've been like, I think you've like, where does it say how long? No, Despot of Egypt. I can just see how long you've reigned.
since like
You've reigned for like you've had like your Diamond Jubilee. You've almost reigned for 70 years. Like you've reigned for 68 years.
yeah.
That is far longer than any of my guys have reigned. Heck, that's far longer than any of my guys have lived. If I just look at like the
It was a bit of a unique situation that led to me thinking so.
yeah, I think the longest reign was Basilius. Like my first character, I think had like the longest reign I've had so far.
Yeah.
Hey, I captured the Lady of Thing. Actually, this is a prime opportunity. What I can probably do is I can negotiate release. Oh, so close! Oh, fuck, I'm so close to getting the ruler of Armenia to convert to Orthodoxy. It's like she has a reluctant. Like, I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Like, she wants freedom 100%, is reluctant to convert minus 100. That is weak hook, marriage, murder. If I move her to the dungeon, maybe she'll be more desperate for freedom. Maybe she'll be more likely to convert. I feel like it's worth fucking around with. No, she's like not more or less likely to do it. Oh well, that was
there you go.
gained a hook on thing that Diogenes.
Like looking at the text, it's like, damn, we're only like 3 texts into the early medieval period, but it's like actually like no, that's pretty good considering like I think we are like among the more technologically advanced ones. Like I think the Hindustani ones are like the most.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are the most ones because they usually
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
like
Oh yeah, they
in my
are.
current game.
Yeah, they are like definitely ahead.
So congratulations, Kyle. You know you're
My peoples.
quote unquote your peoples.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be part of world history, Kyle?
I mean,
I did have an Indian guy talk to me today because he was like working for Fresh Desk and wanted me to like have a support conversation about follow up.
yeah.
Like you know how do I feel about Fresh Desk? And it was
Right.
just like my boss was like, don't pick that up if it's an Indian. I'm like, oh fucking hear him out, hear him out. Like I don't know, like if you even have like a hint of an Indian accent, like in the IT world, you're like immediately like either hanged up on or like you know, have like 2 seconds to give a good reason for why you should be talking to someone.
Pretty much, yeah. Like it is just like shit though. Like the fucking tech support from India is like it's just terrible. Like the companies that are like PayPal, where they just outsource their um, problems to India, and you have like people that have to read off these scripts that like they can't really do or they can't do anything, and there's no accountability.
Yeah.
And then you also have like all those scammers in India, which are like those people are actual scum of the earth, you know.
I'm calling from Microsoft and I need to update your my Windows.
Yeah.
Please install this VMware through like a backdoor in Windows. Don't tell me why.
Yeah.
I just have to do my job, sir. I saw like a like it was the Onion YouTube, and they had like a video where they were like, you know, a guy in outsources his job to like an Indian,
Mm.
and they have like this like they showed like all the you know the work that he does and how efficient he is and how much free time he has to like throw basketballs in his office or whatever because he has nothing else to do. And then they're like cut to like a year later or whatever, and they're like, you know, everyone in the office has started to do that. They show like a conference room where like everyone is on a conference call from India, and they're like really like yelling at each other and being very aggressive. It's so fucking funny because it's like they escalate that sketch so nicely where like it ends with like a guy in Afghanistan who is like, yeah, I'm just doing everyone's work right now. This is me at this point. Maybe I can get a guy from India to do my job. I'm pretty sure you could,
You probably could, but like you'd get found out fairly easily.
and you would have to speak Norwegian, which is like I think that's the main thing. It's just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like any like those kind of stories are like usually from like America, and they're usually from like a couple of years out of date, so they're like, you know, a decade or something out of date. Because you know, I 100% believe that in like an American company where you have like one or two people that actually know anything about IT, right, and even they are kind of like shaky, you could probably get away with it for like a really long time because nobody would actually know. But in
Yeah.
like a Dutch company or just like any company, even in like an American company in like recent years, you probably wouldn't be able to get away with it because, you know, just anyone that knows anything about anything would be able to be like, so why do you know fuck all about your code? You know.
Well, you see, it's like I work and then I like smoke weed and like it just comes to me, man. It just comes to me. I tell ya.
Right, you Dutch bastard. You better fucking convert to Orthodox now. Fine, I'll fucking pay you money to become Orthodox. The marriage.
Oh wow, there's no way to be like, I'm backing out of this marriage.
Of course I'll collect gifts. Who will pay for my own wedding?
Hey, my dynasty is an emperor by marriage.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get you must be getting like 12 something, right? Like you're 12.
Currently getting almost close to 14.
Jesus.
Hey man, like I said, this is like you can't be mad at me for doing what I set out to do.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just envious because it is just like, fucking that mechanic. Like I honestly don't really like it because of how it sort of like it would like incentivize me to be like, oh well, let me just give like the kingdom of Crete and Cyprus independence, and like have somebody of my dynasty on them, like have like small kings that are just independent for no reason, just to get more renown. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Like I understand the idea behind it, that it's better, but like honestly they should have it like because I'm holding like it should work like the same way with prestige, because I'm holding like I'm not just any emperor over here.
Yeah.
I'm holding like fucking a quadrillion empire titles. So there's a lot of...
damn.
What happened?
I think... No, what? Who died? Oh no, the husband of my my heir died. Pretty sure she will die before me. Like I would be very surprised if my my heir actually lives. Yeah, she's in like poor health as well, I think. Yeah, poor health. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Join defense against the thing uprising, you say? Don't mind if I don't. Okay, this is my... Every so often I just spend the 250 piety to get my 750 bucks from the church. We can't all be patriarch Gedfroy over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a claim throne scheme apparently.
Oh come on! Why didn't you give me supplies? Can you not get supplies if you're like don't occupy the main holding or something?
Yeah, no, it needs to be like striped occupied. So like it needs to actually be. I don't know where your army is, but yeah, it needs to actually be like fully occupied for it to count. So I've constructed the maximum amount of holdings in Rome.
Nice.
God, it feels like we are really. I can't wait to hold the baby in my hands. That's just like shorthand for miscarriage incoming right there.
Tragedy strikes, and
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I knew he was too young to be playing basketball.
My wife really likes stuff like with these like if parachute trampoline exercises while pregnant.
Yeah. What duchies do I control then? Oh fuck, my scheme got discovered. Claim throne. So I've like discovered a scheme that somebody is trying to claim the Byzantine Empire or something, but I can't do anything about it because I haven't discovered it that hard, I suppose. I just know that it's happening. I was fucking fabricating hook on a different guy. I pretty much know none of my subjects dislike me at the moment, which is pretty interesting. God, I am just having like the worst luck with these 95 fabricate hook secrets getting discovered.
Oof, yeah.
Like I've got twice in a row. It's fucking pretty tragic. Yeah, they are actually 1995, so 90% success, 95% undetectedness.
Apologies, I need to give away some land.
Did you die to dead? No, you didn't. You know, Egypt just wants to have a queen. You know, that's the it's you know the will of the land.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the orthodox map mode, I think we've done a fairly good job of enforcing orthodoxy.
We're it's spreading even more right now, so.
I mean, there is some dualist like heretics and shit on like some fucking bogamists. They can get those bogamists to fuck off, which is nice. You can also get those iconoclasts to fuck off.
Alright, ready? Let's go.
Alright. That will be my pleasure.
Figures since I haven't, like, celebrated enough.
Right now I'm just like going down my vassal list and demanding conversion on all these people. Captain Picard or fucking shit. I've completely forgot. William Shatner, Captain Kirk or Captain Picard. God, I was having
Kirk.
I was having a stroke.
So I have like a lot of prestige. What can I spend it on?
Declaring wars, changing your laws, and centralizing crown authority.
Well, changing laws. What do you mean?
Like changing your succession laws of like your your titles that you hold.
It's not really anything I can do. You could change it to elective when I kill myself, but like elective doesn't stop Gavelkind, so it's
No,
like
it doesn't.
It's like, damn, they thought of everything, you know.
Yeah, which honestly, like elective should really kill Gavelkind, at least according to me.
Yeah.
Like the fact that it isn't. God, even
because you could like lose your title, you know.
Yeah.
It doesn't even give a domain bonus anymore, so it's
Yeah.
like, it is just literally bad.
Yeah. Also, shout out to that fucking mayor who wanted 300 ducats for converting to Orthodoxy.
Nice.
Didn't give it, because obviously, but still, I just thought it was funny that was like what a mayor wants.
It's a very pious guy, you know. It's a difficult choice for him.
There you go. Like finally, there you go. Like I was willing to pay for like the guy in Spain to fucking become Orthodox. That is like a $300 I'll spend, because it also like converted a province and converted like all his like, or like a large part of his vassalage as well.
Yeah, nice.
So I mean, he's still probably gonna get like uprised against him, but you know, we'll see. Oh fuck, my fabricate hook scheme ends. I'm just having like a fucking terrible time getting like a claim on the emirate of Shahara.
The emirate of Lisp.
Yeah. Sahara. I will say they could probably do a lot more with these like succession laws to make them like a bit less dumb. Like for example, so let's just do fucking two birds in one stone. I think Swabia like split up. If I did that guy, he'll whatever. The fact that I have to move my military thingies. Surely that should be enough to kill Yeah, I think Swabia lost a bunch of his little bastards that he has, so I'm just going to kind of clean up the borders a little bit more. One day. Like, Venice is still not part of thing. Not part of the realm, which I probably should actually kill those guys at some point too.
Oh, Venice is not part of the realm?
Nope.
Huh. Don't worry, I can fix that.
Alright. He's just been allowed to operate.
I actually legitimately forgot about him, because in my other game I did just that, just conquer Venice for the, autonomous king of Venice.
Yeah. Lovely. I'm like super disappointed that the despot of East Francia, right? Because he might as well be like the sort of sub emperor of Germania. He has not killed Swabia yet.
Is it de jure party? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
Right.
Yeah. It is. It's the de jure of like East Frisia, which is his like primary title, but defiantly that fucking midget insurgent,
Yeah.
I like to think of it. I like to think of it as just like a pocket of resistance rather than like a independent realm, because of logic.
Yeah.
God, where's my? I was like, man, why is this like army of 2,000 costing me so much? But it's like, no, I'm besieging this place with 20,000 men. That was a bit fucking excessive for like a count.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, so pretty much like, for this guy, the like, everybody, all my vassals like me. The only one that has like minus 23 is like a count. So like, I'm overall very, like, this guy's overall very well liked. So it's gonna be especially tragic when he gets murdered. Hey, the faction to thing has ended. I do own the Empire of Germania, right? Yeah, I do. So East Frisia apparently is a part of the Independence faction, but it's odd because he's Orthodox, and he's like my de jure, so it should be like really hard for him to like join a faction against me.
Hmm.
Oh, he's actually my brother-in-law, despot of East Frisia, or East Francia. Another thing that they missed is having like, if you're gonna like force me to use like the character search at like to like a copious degree, you fucking forgot to put in templates, you know?
Yeah. I was like, no, there's no way to save my search result. Fuck you so much.
It is just like a fucking oversight and a half.
It's a fucking criminal oversight, if you ask me.
Yeah. Really is. Seeing as how it was in CK2. I'm almost 100% at least. It was in CK2.
Yeah, it was.
They are related and are at a risk of their children being inbred. Fucking. Well, inbred risk it is. I'm not like fucking spending like a million years trying to sort that. Hey, we have a bishop celebrated. Yeah, our like fervor is really high right now.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised.
Well, yeah, it's the patriarchy, and we got like there's some good fervor events too. I'm gonna try.
Holy shit, look at our conversion rate.
I'm gonna try and see if we can get like if I can get that fucking duelist bastard to like demand conversion. Because if I can get him, then he'll start like reconverting that shit back. Oh, fine, I'll pay you the fucking money. Oh, fucking this count managed to get a fucking like that stewardship focus is like, you know, I'm appreciative that it isn't like super insanely hard, but it is like the fact that it's like one of the first things that they can get. This fucking random count is like, well, I was rummaging around in like my attic and I found this deed that said that I am a rightful claimant to the Byzantine throne.
Yeah. I asked my mom if I should become an emperor, and she said, yes, go for it, son. I was like, well, fucking, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Go make mother proud.
What the fuck do you do with all this money, you fuck? It's looking at us like 24,000 bucks. Yeah, because I'm kind of wondering, because we have orthodoxy so entrenched. Like, I mean, it is good because the best part about having all these things orthodoxy is that if we were to reform it, we would be in control of all the holy sites, right? Which would mean that it would instantly like it wouldn't be able to maintain its high fervor, so it'd be easy to convert it to like the new form of orthodoxy.
Yeah.
So there is that. because I do think we would benefit from having a having like a reformed faith, just like a
I don't
better
know
faith.
what do you have in mind?
Well, pretty much we like communion does nothing for us, right? Like it's a really bad like communion trait. Like all it does is it like means that we can get excommunicated. Um, so pretty much like yeah, the holy site placement like on this religion is really good. So pretty much we want to keep that because that's like the holy
Did you
sites.
change those?
No, like the only way you can change them is by converting to a religion that has different holy sites. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know the holy sites are set in stone in the game file, so
Yeah,
I would be surprised if you could, but I think I just asked because I would be
yeah,
like, holy shit.
yeah. That would be holy shit. Because yeah, it's definitely worth thinking about. Because Jerusalem's always good to have as a holy site, just because 20% piety is fucking good. Um, ta, 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 ta. Yeah, because we kind of do want. I don't know. Like I do like the idea of having like concubines, or consort and concubines, and
I don't know, polygamous, just,
because polygamous you actually get a penalty for not having four, which you don't necessarily always want, if you know what I mean. Whereas concubines, you don't get a penalty for a piety penalty for having less than four.
just have, like, just what to do. Or you should like clerical marriage. This is so many, like, things. Have, like, clerical gender either as well. Just, go fucking nuts. I like that you can just make witchcraft accepted. Like, what does even witch do?
I've gotten like you can form a witch's coven if like the majority of your family are witch, but I think it's only in non-reformed faiths? Question mark.
Right.
Like I'm not 100%. But yeah, we definitely want like fucking like the clerical like shit like fucking appointable. Like holy shit, like I don't want to have to just like have like a patriarch that is like 6 fucking learning, you know?
Yeah.
It's like terrible.
We also like change the clerical function to recruitment, so we can get the better commanders.
I mean
Also,
the levy reinforcement rate same faith is really good. The main tax is -3%. Now either that is like really bad or really good. So because I don't know, like -3% seems so insignificant though, you know.
Yeah.
So just control is just control growth, which is not that relevant. I mean, yeah.
We should accept, same-sex marriage and same-sex, everything. We should make like a really like paradox-approved religion.
No, like you don't want to have like gender equality. Like trust me, that just like fucks like succession so hard.
Well, except succession,
Yeah.
I'll make an exception for that because I did try that once and it did backfire on me.
Yeah, it's fine if you're the emperor. It's not that bad. But if you're like not the emperor and you have like some form of gavel kind, it's like welcome to hell.
Everyone you get is a bastard. But like I was thinking about the crime doctrines. It's like fucking accept everything.
Oh yeah, like that's pretty much fine. Like I like
adultery is accepted,
Yeah.
Who cares if you get cucked,
Yeah, it usually is fine. Like it just means that less people will hate each other, and that's usually just good. And then that's like the doctrine, like the other tenets. So pretty much monastic and communion are kind of meh, right? Like they're kind of bad. Like I don't think monastic is only good for like taking away, for just sending people away without having to murder them.
Yeah.
But if murder is not a problem or kinslaying is not a problem, then that's not a problem. So yeah.
What about carnal exaltation makes lustful the virtue and gives 25%?
Yeah. Like so I think I already mentioned this, but one of the religions that I really like converting to sometimes, it has like some major downsides though, is Macelianism, right? It has the
Yep.
same holy sites, but it has equal rights, lay clergy, and all that sort of shit, and like carnal exaltation and divine marriage. It has problems, and it's not good for us to take right now, but it's one of those interesting ones. It also has very little sins, so that's also another thing.
Well, sins are based on your
On
tenets.
yes, and also the religion determines the sins. Like what is considered a sin is also determined by like the base religion, like Christianity or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, tax non-believers seems pretty good because it doesn't actually make people's opinion worse. It just gives you more tax, and if they're same faith, you get a levy reinforcement bonus, and if they're different faith, you just get a penalty. So it's like it's like the way you can if you have like a very like hegemonous religion, it's 25% levy reinforcement rate. If we have any non-believers, it's 20% increased taxes on them.
Yeah.
And but usually like the tax non-believers, I like going with having like a pluralist religion, but you can't have you can't have patriarchy, so that's like a bit of a that is like a bit of an asymmetry right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know if you see any like tenets that you think are really good that are accessible to Catholics.
Well, armed pilgrimages bring to mind.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of the that's one of the better ones for just expanding. Organically ish.
Yeah, though I will say we don't really need it. Like, like all it does is it gives you less piety for holy wars, and yeah, minus 70% piety to declare holy wars, and we can occasionally get
I occasionally being like all the fucking time, but that is just me.
great holy wars, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Which is, I find it just rounds out our kingdoms, but obviously, I think. Also, like, I'm really surprised there's not one thing to like, what's it called, make a Catholic a heresy, but
Oh, the way you can do that is there is a way to do that. It's we just have to mend the schism, and then we can do that. Yeah,
we can't do that yet.
Mend schism. I need to have 5,000 piety, so it's like fucking god piety.
Right.
So yeah, then I could do it. Yeah, because then you lose ecumenism, which is the tolerance of considering other religions that are Christian astray rather than hostile.
Right.
But if we are fundamentalist, that also is the case, if you know what I mean. Fairly sure, at least. Actually, no, it isn't. We'd still have the thing. But, yeah. Yeah, because I like the cultural identity, not necessarily like because it sort of helps us spread our culture and our religion, but mainly our religion. So it'll pretty much mean that like all the shit that we have like as Greek will be very easy to convert to the religion, and really fast as well. And
we don't have any.
And it has same faith opinion plus 10. So that's just a straight up plus 10 opinion of anyone that's the same religion.
Yeah, that is much more powerful than the other one. If I'm gonna be straight here.
Yeah. So you have patriarchy, cultural identity. They also have the same picture because LOL.
Yeah.
And then communion is just terrible. So hedonistic seems pretty okay. Just every time, because every time going to a party giving you piety seems pretty good. But
ritual cannibalism.
Yeah, but the problem is you fucking like it's really hard. Like I've tried to look for it in the game files, and it doesn't like make it any easier to become a cannibal. So that
Oh,
trait,
really?
yeah, that trait does like nothing for like the majority of the game, because I've looked in the game files for like events that add cannibalism to you, right? And I couldn't find any of them that had anything to do with that tenant, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because otherwise, be like, oh, this could eat any random, and then just get 20% opinion of everyone.
Exactly, yeah. That's like I was like, oh man, that's like I tried testing it in the debug mode, but no, there isn't like it's really dumb. Like it really should just be like I'll fucking try and eat this person as like an option every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I googled cannibal, and like the first thing I was coming up was like Holocaust. I was like, oh fuck.
I think ritual celebrations is good. It has a 5% opinion bonus of vassals and courtiers, and holding a feast earns piety. It's like
Oh, it's a stress event apparently.
is it? Oh, okay. All right, that's fairly good. I mean, it may be worth doing ritual cannibalism then.
Okay, but like just so I'm clear, like we want to keep the pentarchy, right?
Yeah, because we want to have fervor, right?
Yeah, and what else are we keeping? Are we keeping monasticism or no?
No. So it's like the way I see it, it's patriarchy and cultural identity are like the two tenets that are really good.
Alright.
And like the only reason why I'm like pentarchy is because that fervor is just important. Like if you don't have fervor, you're gonna have like a hard time doing this sort of strategy where everything is converted and you effectively take money from the churches, which is the sort of strategy that we're doing right now. At least is how I see it. Like the having the unified church that you can just drain money off of is good.
My problem with the pentarchy one is like I don't know how it works because I don't see it in the breakdown. Is it like from holy sites?
Yeah, from holy sites. It's like our fervor change, right? Is right now it's 0.1, but it's the base gain for fervor is 0.3, and because you have holy sites, all 5 of them, we get an additional 0.5. So if you go to like orthodoxy and then hover over the fervor, you'll see a breakdown of it.
Right.
So I mean, like, it's
I just looked at like some other faith and that it's definitely like that. I was like maybe you get a fervor thing for just holding holy sites, but no.
no. Like, I mean, like it is like I'm having a like if I were to be challenged on like how good patriarchy is by somebody else who's like, oh no, it's insignificant because the events are more hold more weight than that does, then I wouldn't challenge them on it. But so yeah, like so if you're like if you're like patriarchy is boring as fuck because it is boring as fuck, then you know I'm happy to change that out. It also would mean that we wouldn't have to have like righteousness as like our thing.
I just feel like that the random crusades you got is better.
The
for expansion purposes.
Right.
The armed pilgrimages. And let's see, like there is like
I mean, sure, but like, who would we have to like do a pilgrimage against? Because does it also give you like a whole bunch? Because I've never done like a crusade in this yet.
But crusades are like really good because you can choose which target it has.
Right, and like, do you get like a fuck ton of piety for it?
Well, the piety you gain is based on how much people contribute to it, but it's like okay. I mean, for us right now, it wouldn't be like super significant, but you would get like like 500 maybe or something like that per crusade, in addition to just the free kingdom CB. So if you're like at all considered about expanding, then that's a good one. Well, I think for my let's see, like because in my current campaign, I've gotten the Kingdom of England through crusade, the Kingdom of Bavaria through crusade, and the Kingdom of Galicia.
Yeah, like, but like, here's the thing. I'm just like not that like if you want to like super rapidly, because I mean, does the Kingdom War just like it's like it like transcends like rulers, right? So if you're just doing like a holy war for like the Kingdom of England, you're going for that de jure and anyone in it, right? It isn't like
In the Crusade?
yeah, in the Crusade, you're not attacking a specific. You're attacking all the landholders of that faith, right?
In that kingdom, well, I think you do like, let's say England was controlled by like the Ossetru and like Cathars, like split between those two. I think you get both. At least that's was my experience attacking Galicia, which was like controlled by the Norse and the Muslims.
Right. But I mean, sure. If you really like it, then I'll we'll do it.
Let's see, but like we have the communal identity, and what's the other one?
Well, I guess armed pilgrimage, and we have communion, but communion is terrible, so communion we want to like switch out.
No, but like I mean, which other two?
Well, like if you wanted like armed pilgrimage, like so we have like so right now because patriarchy I'm kind of like I've gone off of because I like it might not make that much of a difference. So armed pilgrimages, communal identity are the twos that we have right now, and then I guess the cannibalism one or the we'd have to like choose a different one. Let's see. I mean, we could have consolamentum. Adherents can decide to end their life when old, incapable, or near death, and doesn't occur any of the normal penalties from suicide. I mean,
That is like not that great.
no, I mean, because I'm more about like we need stuff that like helps us keep a large realm together rather than like stuff that like
I
helps
think
us.
communal identity does that.
Yeah,
Let's see, what other ones give like huge opinion boosts? Because I think that's pretty.
the well like the party one is fairly good, like the ritual celebrations, because that's just vassal opinion and courtier opinion +5, and also like you get piety for holding feasts. Like that one is fairly good. I haven't seen like another one that I'd consider that's like a guaranteed
Esoteric, maybe.
esoteric. Esotericism. I mean, yeah, you'd have to like give an education. I mean, yeah, that is like dependent on like you need to get like the wise man trait though, and then you can have the thing, and then you can like I don't consider it like I've had that one as like the Mystorians or whatever, and it's not that
But
impactful.
what about legalism?
Legalism.
We have to get just, which I don't know how hard it is, but like it will also like, you know, less rightfully to join a faction. Although, I
Yeah,
guess
but
it's,
they're
like,
more likely to join against sinful rulers. So it is like if you just get like a arbitrary guy, right? Like you're just like fucked out. You're fucked straight out of luck, you know. Yeah, I think legalism is like a super double-edged sword right there, because I don't think you can guaranteed give yourself virtuous. Let's see. I mean, like so here you have like hedonistic, like you can have hedonistic. I mean, if you're like hold on, if you're hedonistic and also have
Hannibal.
no ritual celebrations and hedonism, you get like double piety for holding a feast or something. I don't know. Because both.
Maybe I don't know if they're like you can have both. You can have both. Hold on. I don't think they like in my opinion with these modifiers usually like having both doesn't work.
Yeah.
I still like the idea of having ritual celebration, hedonistic, and like cannibalism.
I mean, like, because cannibalism is fine, but like, if we can get it from like stressing, then that's good, because then it's like fairly easy to get. But if you can't get it from stressing, then it's like fucking impossible to get. You know what I mean?
Let me look up the code.
I couldn't find it in the code.
Pull it must be somewhere, right?
Well, yeah, but I couldn't find like anything that would increase like the condition of getting added cannibalism, if you know what I mean. So,
Looking at like, why can't I find cannibal in Arma?
fuck.
And also cannibals get 35 opinion if another person is cannibal. I
Yeah.
think this is a winner, Kyle.
If like, does it work with the? Can you stress yourself and get cannibalism that way?
Hold on, I'm literally looking at it right now.
Because that is like the linchpin in that whole thing. Because otherwise, it's like a big fat bonus that no one will get except for Billy. That isn't part of this game.
There says there's like an accept cannibal decision, but I don't know what the. Yeah, you are right. It is like not exactly fucking easy to get, but hold on.
Yeah, that was like my problem is because when I was looking through the code, it all seemed to be like it didn't seem to be like I couldn't find anything referring back to like the tenant making it any easier, which it really should, you know.
apparently stocking the store. So you can get it through like a strategy event. I mean, we can unpause like at this point. Like you can't perform the faith now, right? So
no. Like it was more like yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Like it was more like How am I on today? I didn't. Okay.
Looking this up, actually, like yeah, no, it's not apparently that fast. So.
No, that was like the conclusion that I came to is you know, and I'm sure I might have overlooked something, but if it's like something you can get from stress, I believe it's fairly easy to do. But if that isn't the case, then it's like fucking really impossible and impractical to do.
Yeah, there is like it definitely is be able to get it from stress, but I'm just like trying to look at the triggers for this, you know. And I think you are right that it does not come from the trait from religion.
Yeah, like that doesn't seem to do anything to increase it appearing.
Yeah, but that does not necessarily mean it's like a bad one. So maybe there's like a like I'm trying like at Twilight also think about like the feast one, giving you like the ability to become a cannibal through that. But
yeah, I tried to do that as well, just like host a feast while I had that tenant picked, and see if it would just give me like the option of like inviting somebody for dinner, and then inviting like a second option that's inviting someone for dinner in like quotation marks.
Yeah.
We're fairly close to Burrs, and after we've done Burrs, we should definitely go for Royal Prerogative, because I do believe that you know, well, soon TM I'll put the crown law up, and I'll start like doing some house cleaning, some fumigating.
on, give me gold, Nestor. Oh, you would not even give it to me, lol.
Oh, what happened?
No, well, it's like on a timer.
Well,
How
I
is this
see.
guy older than me? Like, holy fuck. Oh no, we're the same age, lol.
Hey. You've been responsible for teaching many of these fucking Italian savages about our ways.
Wait, what? Am I still stirred?
Yeah, you are. Well, that bit of Greek land that was not converted by us got converted back to Mashriq, so. Easy come, easy go with that.
Yeah.
Ah, there he is. Ah, fucking. Hashtag miscarriage.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm just going to. Think I. Just. This guy's like apparently happy. I'm in a bit of a predicament with like. I mean, this guy's fine. I've given away the Duchy of. Oh right. I'm like doing some fucking dumb management because I have to like in order to like improve Antioch when getting like the duchy building or whatever.
Yeah.
Which the burrs will also unlock, which is really good. I have to like make sure that I hold the Duchy of Antioch, and seeing as how both Rome and like Constantinople have like the duchy buildings already filled in, that is like the only place that I can actually have it. And I can't possibly hold two duchies at the same time because then the fucking police will get me.
Forget about Jerusalem.
What's right?
Also has a duchy building you can build.
The Duchy of Palestine. Somebody like the other dude has like the Duchy of Palestine.
Yeah, but you have the duchy building.
Yeah.
Or building slot, I should say.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, once Burris is unlocked, I can build them.
what is this, like a cultural head? I think I've been cultural head like 3 times, but you just like every time your dude has grown up, he's like taking over.
Yeah. You're like interim cultural head.
Yeah. So I think I'll die in like 2 years because I have like a trait that gives me like reinvigorating friendship, which gives me a huge boost to health. And I think that's literally just what keeps me alive at this point.
Right.
So I'm 78.
So I would go to war with the fucking Kingdom of Denmark, but their alliance is like 10,000 troops, and the only reason I'd be going to war is primarily just to like fucking smooth out the borders in Italy.
Right.
So I'm like, do I wanna bother trying to fight them? Though
I mean they're in, so they should be an easy war.
Well, let's fucking just because they have like Denmark has like holdings, like they're like fucking doing some weird colonization strategy or whatever. Like if you look at like the map of Denmark or whatever, like it is just all over the place, and I'm not kidding. It's like all it has. They have like a little foothold everywhere.
Yep, that's the Viking way.
Can't have these bastards. Okay, so 6,000 troops over there. Yeah, I'll see their 10,000 coming, and when they come, I'll issue the call for like the men to come out of the bushes and assemble. I have I have 12 knights to command fucking 30,000 troops. By the way.
Yeah, it's it's a light on management.
Also, you see, you have the desert, right? So the desert can probably build one of the most useful buildings, which is camel places. And the camel places give you like a knight slot, right? And they're not even like a duchy building.
Yeah, I know. I've been building them.
So you probably can have more knights than I can.
This is like a bit of a noob question, but like knights, like how good are they like compared to just normal soldiers?
Incredibly good. They up the quality of like all your troops. So pretty much you want to have like, because pretty much a knight determines the quality level of the troops, right? I don't know if you already knew that or not. So if
but like, yeah, well, sort of, but like, I don't know by how much is the problem.
a lot. Like it is very significant. Like each point of prowess gives a knight 100 damage and 10 toughness. So let's say a knight with 19 prowess himself will add 1900 damage and 190 toughness, right? But it's mainly the bonuses that he gives to the troops that he's with. Like he like makes the troops go up in quality, if you know what I mean. So it is significant. It's like really significant. So you want to have as many knights as you can, really, and as good a knights as you can. More knights is always more better. I don't know the exact numbers of the difference between, let's say, like a quality 1, a quality 2, a quality 3, unfortunately.
I'm trying to look it up, but it just doesn't say. It's a problem.
I think it's fair to say it's significant, though. Like, you know, like 5,000 like pip 1s would probably still beat, 2,000 pip 5s, but I think it definitely determines like the casualties and all that sort of shit will have been like way worse.
As long as it proves the man at arms too,
Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't know if it improves the men at arms, but the men at arms themselves are very strong compared to like normal levies. Also, the despot of Pannonia, like
Can
fucking.
fuck right off, or what's up with them?
He's got independence over there. Look at him. Look at him with this fucking quote unquote la di da independence.
Who has independence?
The despot of Pannonia.
He's not independent.
Is he not? Oh, I'm accidentally clicking on like I was looking at like count. I was looking at this guy.
Yeah, there you go.
You get for confusing me, you bastard. Haven't spotted the great heathen army yet, so aka the 10,000 Danes that were promised.
Oh, it's the Danes and their allies, I'm pretty sure.
The Danes themselves had 8K, so we'll see how thingy it was. You know, whilst it isn't like super realistic that the Byzantines can just helicopter in their troops and it only takes them like a couple of weeks or whatever to march all the way from the northmost to the southmost, but you know, I am pleased. That is like I'll take the not making my life hell part of the game, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that is like the one thing that like army just being like army focused is good for, even though you're not leading armies or doing anything. It does give your realm more knights, the gallantry tree, though it is only 4. So I mean,
Or it's significant, but you know, you would have to like redo that for every time.
yeah, it is significant, but like the larger your like the more like of those good duchy buildings you can have, the less significant it is. Okay, so they didn't like they have like I've spotted the fucking thingies. I think they're heading for the war goal effectively. Yep, there they are. And I do like how raiding is like, the raiders take attrition if they like go more than one county deep, so they can't just like they don't have just like travel immunity.
Oh, really? Is that how it works? Like they
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go more than one county in, or yeah.
I mean,
inlands?
they can, but they just take they just take like an attrition tick, if you know what I mean.
100. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie. All right, Pannonia. I've like solved your problem for you.
Oh boy, could I ask you like a favor of giving me the Duchy of Venice? Because you know.
Yeah, of course. What happened to that?
Doesn't let me otherwise.
Oh, the Duchy of Venice. Do I hold it?
You control both counties in it, technically. I can't create it because I only control one. And I'm like, well, fuck it.
Oh,
I
see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Don't worry, fam. I got you.
Money, just ask and I'll give it to you.
I think Flarn, that this one's on the house. Well, let me just fucking try and.
Oh, you can do the kingdom too. Cause,
No, I shouldn't, right? Because it'll get separated from you. Like I
what do you
presume
think I'm doing?
I presume. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you wanted to like I didn't realize you wanted to. I thought you wanted to have this just as part of your own realm.
Have to find a unfortunate family member who will sit on this island for the rest of eternity.
Okay, so
Found someone. Nice.
okay, time to. I think 14,000 will be enough to beat their 6,000.
Oh damn! Do I really have to invade this dude? Who is this? Even under control of? It's Kingdom of Italy. Interesting.
Oh, the Vikings are out of supply. I'm impressed that they managed to bring horses onto their boats, I guess.
Alright, we just go to Stooge ground on the capital, or the Isle of Venice, and then we invade their D-Day as soon as the levies get here.
Where are these, like, where the hell are these, like, Vikings retreating to? Oh man, they might be on, like, a long march here. You know what? The benefit of being, like, the defender is I can just... And then my armies disappeared into the night, only to reassemble at some other point.
Yeah.
I suppose I might as well create a task force to go and attack Denmark proper.
You mean I'm already wealthy? Hold on, let me just spend all my money.
I managed to convince the king of Morocco to become Orthodox. Oh no, which means that he probably won't remain the king of Morocco for long, but it's a small price to pay for that little bit more stability. But yeah, the fast the like another thing that I really liked about the playing as the Vikings is just the fast sailing speed. In
I'm fucking.
combination with the cheap thing.
I don't worry. I'm fucking. It's like get out of Venice, guys. It's not that fucking hard. It also doesn't bankrupt you to take the boat either.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The shipbuilders don't charge you like a fucking buttload. Anyway, so I'm gonna send my 12,000 peasant farmers apparently against their 2K. I'll still like handily win most likely, but oh my god, did it? Yeah, it did. That 15 or 16 the monies straight from the patriarch. To put that in perspective, even like some of the high taxes, like for example, the king of Italy, with high taxes, only pays me 1.1 ducat a month. So, it's like having the patriarch pay me is like having 16 kings of Italy with high taxes paying me. Well, the king of Italy is like having like financial problems for some reason.
Maybe because I'm invading him.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, the Danes have arrived. Oh, you got them.
Yeah, to put it like we're dealing more damage to them, but they are like because they're elite quality army contains music quality consider higher, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of the numbers for the quality. Yeah, I couldn't like look at them too well. God, they really should like. That is another thing. Is because they're so large. Comes back to the same problem of like the war score. Because I occupy Skana, like I occupy like their capital, which they decided to place in Skana for some reason, rather than Shilland. Um, and I occupy like the war goal. They really should just be like, all right, we'll make peace, but they don't.
It is the flesh wound.
Yeah. They're like relative to how large their realm is, they should really just be like, all right, well, we'll give up that one county. How about it, lads? How about we don't die for Danzig? They're like, no, we'll keep fighting until we're completely ruined.
They want to come here, they should die. Doesn't matter how many family members they capture.
Doesn't matter how much debt we get put into because of this war.
Yeah.
Yeah, the war score is just like so dumb. Like I've done nothing but win large one-sided battles against them and occupy their capital and shit, and it's still like, yeah, well, you know, that's just like a number, man. You gotta like for this one county, you gotta like total capitulate us.
Yeah. Oh man, they're trying to besiege me? Well, fucking good luck. Get 'em, boys!
Now, don't bully the king of Italy too hard. He is family, and he is Greek.
Oh no, I outlived all my daughters except my my daughter. I outlived my daughter who was 60.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, aren't burrs supposed to be? Burrs will be done in 3 months. Our average development is 28, by the way, for Greek.
Nice.
Jesus, the fucking hardest defense for that, like, county. Okay, well, given my high my high esteem, I'm gonna just do a quick. Let's just do a quick party, and then I'll raise the authority. It's like, let's have a party, and then it's like, all right, guys, I know it's been like, a good run of just, uh, limited control, but I feel like I'm gonna have to be able to arrest you.
My character is lose weight. Let's go. Like fucking losing a level of splendor is like huge.
Yeah, it is. I've fucking become obese. You've given me the obese, Blarn. Fucking severe penalty. Jesus. Apparently my guy's really obese. That was like sudden. Sudden acute obesity. Hey, excellent. We have burrs. Ladies and gentlemen, we can upgrade our things. Yeah, the like duchy ones are super good. Like the duchy
Duchy buildings, yeah.
yeah. I think I'll do the one that just gives me more knights, because I feel like my level of generals that I have is very, very limited. Military academies. I wonder if like, do you know if does the duchy building become invalidated if you like no longer hold the duchy?
Oh, probably. I would imagine so.
If you no longer hold the duchy title.
I think that's how it works. because it does warn you about like some buildings maybe becoming inactive, etc., etc. So.
Oh right, I need to like process no matter what. I think I'll do royal prerogative just because if we can move ourselves up that track, which speaking of which, time to fucking pass minimum crown authority. See how quickly that ruffles everybody. I think he is capped at like 750 gold, right? For like how much he can give at in one go. Our okay, so time to be slightly tyrannical.
Oh no.
It's only tyranny of 5, which is like not that bad.
Really tempted to go for like the siege works building.
Right. God, they have like fucking the North. They've got their fucking naval bases everywhere. They're just like, this is some good raiding over here.
I wish we could have cataphracts already. Because they are probably they're like really good men at arms.
Imagine they are. Do you think? Royal prerogative. Like, the nice thing is my guy's got 18 learning, so he's not like learning retarded. He's actually got like his lowest stat is at 13, so he's like fairly, and he's not even intelligent or anything. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just a fairly capable guy. Oh, I can do losing weight. Losing weight turns to cannibalism.
Yeah, I was like, I've got an event chain about it. It's like, no. Dude, my guy's a beast. Like, there's no way I'm gonna fucking be able to, like, lose weight with this. But I haven't gotten the, like, you know, yo, you're about to die message yet, so I don't expect to, like, really die.
And you're like an obese flagellant as well, so you're just like whipping your own fat rolls as you're just this really fucked up 82-year-old. Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that's you can now. You effectively are tax exempt and you're levy exempt and you're actually. Do I want to make you levy exempt? No, I want to make you pay me levy still. Because you're becoming a march, baby.
No. Thinking to the swamp.
Oof, somebody's trying to murder me with a gift.
while. Actually, like shit in Bulgaria has been like culture converted back from Greek. It's good.
Oh, it's been culture converted to Bulgarian?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Those sons of bitches.
Good.
Yeah, I guess, because it's like low dev.
It's less, yeah. So I think the AI only like converts stuff to their culture using events, because there's an event that like culture converts.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think they actively do what we're doing, because if they did, honestly, it would be it would probably also be like a little bit of like a it'd be too easy. Though I mean, like if you look at like French, for example, they've like gone they've done a fairly good job of turning French into like eliminating Occitan as like a thing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. 'Cause that is a bit too much to be like just random chance, I think.
Yeah, though I do think it's like easier to do those kind of like conversions on like
Maybe
same culture
yeah,
group.
the same culture.
Yeah. Oh wow, I found the murderer. Throw him in jail. Paying homage. Yeah, remember we can now upgrade like a whole bunch of our buildings.
Did we finish the verse?
Burrs has been finished. Yeah. That's also why I could make you into a marsh, if you know what I mean. So all right. So this person that was conspiring to murder me is going to have to be executed. All right. Yeah. Welcome to die. Yeah. So I think the fucking scheme to kill me has been averted for now. Though my health is poor because I'm obese and I've been like poisoned.
Oh, that's the same for me, so don't worry about it. You get used to it.
Switch to medicine focus because staying alive is important. And I have enough in the intrigue tree to where I can do rudimentary stuff. And hey, our name position upgraded itself. Would you look at that?
Hey.
It's not actually ugly as shit anymore. Yeah, and as you can see, even though I'm holding like Empire titles, right? You can see that the it's all still being integrated into like the thing. In fact, Egypt is 14 years away from being integrated into the Roman Empire de jure.
I can see that. That's good. Yeah, that's but can you do it as the vassal interaction? Like I know you don't want to, but like can you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'd like the nobles and the culture and noble support integration, like those positive events. Like I don't know what they do exactly, but I don't think they do anything like insane, like say culture convert or something like that. Also, why can I not assign? Did this guy use like a fucking favor on me to make him unfireable? Yeah, he did. The piece of shit.
Can't touch me. Dude.
Pretty much. Fucking bastard. Chancellor is now level 12 rather than like level 29. Alright, look, you counselor fuck. You think it would be tyrannical for me to do this, but throw him in jail.
Camel places has come online. I can have 18 knights.
Jesus.
Kind of just waiting for this, the king of Abyssinia. Like, I'm not attacking him because I want him to like take over these Coptics, so I can be like a liberator.
Nice.
Wait, can I? Oh no, never mind. You don't have the royal prerogative yet.
Nope, it's being researched.
I'm working on making like Egypt, yeah, as like as developed as possible. The problem is like it only goes so fast. And also, some of my vassals decided to take a hilarious joke to like culture convert for me in places that don't want to be Greek.
Yeah. I mean, it has like additional benefit of like it isn't just like for the text. It is like its side benefit is like less opinion outrage or whatever.
Yeah. Well, this is really hilarious. Like I'm just outliving everyone at this point.
Yeah, Jesus, the fact that you're still alive.
3 grandchildren. Oh no, not 3 grandchildren. Jesus, but like I should really get to my.
And you don't even have it. You don't even have like the Amazonian trait or anything like that. You know.
What's it called? Like son, grandson, great granddaughter, and great great grandson. I got fucking 4 generations beneath me.
I've only got daughters, which is that is like the curse that marrying into your family brings me, I guess.
Hey, my heir will have lots of daughters or sons. He has 3 sons, and somehow my is that actually? Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, geez, my brother has been married since he's like 18, and he hasn't in 10 years he hasn't produced a single child with this Amazonian woman. Yeah, so like I arrested this guy that was like suspected of being in this conspiracy, but I like straight up executing him would be considered tyrannical. So I guess he'll just have to rot forever.
You got like a interesting bastard branch or something like that.
Oh, did you get the founded a bastard branch? or whatever.
I think that's what happened, yeah. Some of my my seeds of other dynasties have a lot of them have actually just died out. So that's a bit of a shame. Oh, my character has smallpox. Oh no.
This guy's 29 inch. Like, I'm like proper paranoid now. Proper role playing as like a paranoid emperor. It's like, this guy's 21 intrigue. He's by far my best thing. He likes me as well, but he is a known criminal. Therefore, I cannot trust him. He's in the prison. They're all out to get me, Pilarn. Can't let him get me.
3 years. Just shame about the obesity thing. Otherwise, everything great. Oh, there you go. I outlived all my children. Huzzah.
Nice. So like, how the hell will your heirs be like? Because your grandson is on fucking death's doorstep.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. It says he's near death.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I guess I'll be my great-great-great-son.
Fucking.
Generations skipping.
The Queen Mother intensifies over here.
There you go, but don't worry, Kyle. I just unlocked a trait that gives me 20% of my counselor's primary skills.
Jeez. Even more powerful.
she's plays what is like she drinks a glass of gin and like plays cricket or whatever. Like the fucking they say like is the reason she's still alive.
Does she actually play cricket?
I don't think so, but like
She plays badminton every day. God, I remember badminton.
we don't have anything else we can do. Might as well do a feast. Yay! So what duchy buildings do you build? Like,
I built the military academy one because I like my amount of knights is like just fucking terribly shit. Yeah, the military school ones gives 2 knights, knight efficiency 25%, and army maintenance minus 2%. It's just because like not having enough knights is really bad. Because it means that like if I were to raise all 30,000 of my troops, right, they would be of decent quality. At the moment, like that's assuming like all knights are commanding them.
Well, I only have like decent quality as well with 21 knights.
That might be because your like prowess is on average lower. Because I've got guys that have like 28 prowess and shit, but it's just there's not enough of them compared to too many dudos, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so yeah, I went for that one. At least one of those. I'm just like, I could keep asking this guy for like thing, but it's like, you know, this is some fucked up currency trading this guy does. I could give him like, you know, 7 oh, my friend has died. I give him like 750 gold for like 100 PED, but it costs 250 PED to get money back off of him.
Yeah.
East Francia is not created the Kingdom of Romagna. Like, so they have like just held on to they haven't created the Kingdom of Bavaria either, so they've just kind of like held on to it. Technically it's called the Kingdom of Ravenna. I mean I suppose they can't have it because I have it, so I mean that's they can't hold a kingdom that I hold.
Damn, I do have dynasty members that could hold kingdoms if you want.
No. I like holding on to. I like having pretty much guaranteed to be living legend as long as I live for long enough, you know.
Right.
Which, in fairness, like makes to me it makes like thematic sense, right? Like if I'm the like emperor of Rome for like long enough that is just considered incredibly prestigious. Let's just hold on to these kingdoms. Yeah, so if I like rule for like if I manage to rule the Roman Empire for 20 years, I'm guaranteed to be living legend.
Right.
Which is good. It means that I can maintain like high opinion while centralizing and doing all sorts of otherwise considered tyrannical stuff.
It is like he's still alive. The fucking Pope is still alive, 84 years old. Like, it's like a fucking race at this point, or what? Who will die first, Kyle? Me or the patriarch?
Oh yeah, Chris, are you still excommunicated? No, you're not.
No. That's a long time ago. God.
Right. So one thing that, like, if you want to expand the Kingdom of Egypt, you'd have to like hold on to those duchies, or at least have them fully subjects of you.
Which ones?
Just ones that are like adjacent to your de jure. So let's say if you wanted to go south or west, with the expansion.
Empress is to my south right now.
Oh right. Fucking Epirus. He's like your family member as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Fidelity over family. Well, I can like is that like a subject? The Duchy of Styria. Yeah, I can probably revoke that from him. I've got like the public opinion to do so. Five opinion. Really shouldn't be that tyrannical, seeing as how it's not even part of his de jure, you know?
Yeah.
Here you go, good sir.
What did you give? Oh, you gave me search. Alright, that's gonna be like, well, fucking, who is this? I cannot perform the task of integrating it. Why?
Do you control... Is it not adjacent? It is the whole duchy, right? It isn't like missing anything?
It shouldn't be missing anything now.
It's not skipping anything either. Yeah, I don't know, like, unless it, like, which would be a little bit dumb, like, unless it needs you to hold that duchy personally, but I think that would be a little bit dumb if it needed to do that.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't need to, because I don't need to fucking hold the Kingdom of Italy personally, if you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's yeah. I just don't know why.
There must be a reason. Does he like? Yeah, he likes you.
Yeah, this character is officially the oldest character I ever had.
Let's actually check to see. I want to fucking check something. Who is the oldest character of all time in the game right now that's still alive?
Yeah, they really gotta fix this shit. Like, I have to keep having to appoint people as court position. Like, it is so annoying.
I actually haven't had it. Like, I haven't had that like the court physicians keep dying. But anyway, right now the oldest dude is 99. So
Whoa.
so that is still fairly old.
Yeah, there's multiple people who are 99, and they might be older. Maybe the game limits it.
No, I think that'd be like weird. Why would you ever do that?
Oh, I know CK2 didn't. Yeah, no, they're not 100 yet.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Okay, well, I'm just, like the top 10 or top 0.01% of the, oldest persons alive right now,
So I have a hook on this counselor, right?
Yeah.
But I can't fire him as like the hook that I want.
Well,
Can't be like, please stop it. I'll pay your salary. Just don't come in. Fucking son of a bitch. Motherfucker's got me over a barrel. Oh my god, additional taxes. Your steward's excellent stewardship skill led to this windfall, 900 ducats.
yeah.
That is, well, time to hold a feast, guys. Fucking the job of patriarch in the empire is just effectively just the Mr. Burns position.
Yeah, this is a real problem, right? It's like I can't split screen these guys. They are like they don't die.
Jeez.
I am legitimately after now. Okay.
But we can't even upgrade castles to level 2 until we have battlements.
Yeah. And that's when like all your money goes away. At least if you have like any appreciable amount of holdings to upgrade.
Yeah, but yeah, obviously you have to like really consider whether you want to be the one spending on. By the way, I've reached 10,000 prestige.
I got 7,600.
Oh yeah, which is, I mean, you've lived a lot longer, but it's also more impressive because you don't get like 31 just for existing.
No, I got 6.
You know, we have the inverse, like the renown to like fucking prestige ratio for us is like inverted. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting. This whole like this whole character is just like he she's just like a living example of why the keto diet doesn't work or doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because like I just leave it for like the that's like my what's gonna be my addition to like what I was saying is like I'll just leave it to like my counts and shit to upgrade the castles and all that jazz because I mean they get like you know the but yeah obviously but like um you know I'm not gonna like I'm only gonna upgrade my own personal demands, you know. I'm not gonna like upgrade for anyone else because you know it's that interesting thing in CK where like a let's say a mayor, for example, of a city makes like 2.2 a month or whatever, and just chose one in like Italy, and you know that would imply that I would make uh, 40 times as much as a mayor does, which is like ridiculous considering the scope of our control.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, it works. It like you know, it works that like my realm has a huge amount of wealth, but I only control X amount of it. You know. So I'm slowly converting Iberia, one fucking Muslim ruler bribed at a time.
Oh my god, I'm leading the army. What are you doing, woman? I'll replace the commander with someone who is not like about to fucking, you know.
Yeah. I think the siege works are definitely also good. Like siege effectiveness. Though I mean, like sorry, go ahead.
I
Yeah.
built one of those. I don't know how it like. Do they stack? Like,
Yeah, they do. But here's the thing, right? So, like we currently have onagers, but we'll soon get like trebuchets or mangonels. Well, soon I say, like we'll get mangonels eventually, but like I have the wealth, and I assume you have the wealth to just have like a fuck ton of onagers, rather than like having to worry about how efficient they are. Yeah, you actually make like fairly similar amount of ducats per month that I do. Granted, my guy is generous, but like base, he would make 75.5 per month.
Mm.
I mean, it's pretty impressive that you control like you've like a little bit more than third army size, and you have like similar income.
I should have 20,000, and it's just lost in the war a bunch. Yeah, like Egypt is a very good place. Probably the best in the game. I don't know. Like it's a bit hard. Like depends what your play style is.
I mean, I'd say Egypt's definitely one of the best. Like that much is I think fairly certain.
Yeah, I don't think there's like the best. In
Yeah,
this
yeah,
game.
which is good.
Yeah, it's just like generally really good. Maybe like depends for your purpose. Because I probably think like the best barony in the game is obviously like Constantinople, but like the best county is like it doesn't really exist because it really depends what you want to do.
Yeah.
Or like the best duchy, whatever. Like and,
Yeah.
like I'm like being like Rome is a good duchy. Like it's like sort of fits your purpose. Like Provence is also pretty good. Um, like the fucking Denmark one is pretty good. Yeah. In general, wherever you play, you will find like close by-ish a goodish duchy to like make it worth your while. Not having to be like an imperator where you just like, alright, southern India, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, which they have fixed that though. They have like they have like really revamped Imperator and like changed the trade system and the trade goods and all that shit. So there's no longer like a super ultra uber trade good. So that is like that was nice. They've been fucking at war for 5 years. Can I just stop vassal war? How dare you defy me?
Come on. I don't care that I'm 87. I'm going on a pilgrimage. I should be able to like concentrate my bloodline, but I need like to be a religious icon, which I'm missing. 900 devotion. I probably won't be able to.
Yeah. I mean, it isn't that good because we aren't like we aren't thingamahooza. It's not that great. Like because we don't have the we're not like a caliphate or whatever. We're not. It's not that fantastic. But it is something.
Just what like I can do it, so it's more about that.
Yeah, yeah. Might as well.
I might be able to get it actually.
Okay, so
I
this.
got an event that gave me a bunch.
Fucking finally, I've been like trying to revoke Baghdad for a long time, but he was in a war.
Yeah.
Excellent. That like Baghdad is just like I think Baghdad is just one of the best fucking places to hold.
It's no slouch now. Like that's it's like
It also is like the
area. It's like
yeah.
a bad step.
Yeah, it also is like the cheeky because it like makes you research faster. It makes different cultures like you more. You know, it's just such a like fucking ridiculously powerful thing. the House of Wisdom is just OP. Like I think the like the Hedge of Sophia in combination with the Theodosian Walls is also pretty damn good, but like damn that House of Wisdom though. House of Wisdom has some good utility.
Oh my god. Can I do it? Why can't I do it? Ah, I have the trade content. Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, what can you not do?
I can't
Consecrate? Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Bullshit. Why like content? Why does that fucking spoil it? Well, that was a huge waste of money, but hey, you know. There's no way to lose like a fucking thing in this, isn't there? Pretty sure, like, because it's like one of those childhood traits. So.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can lose that. Sorry, I should say.
Be home. Another, was it like Cadet Branch Happy Days?
I am inviting you to see Baghdad and put up some statues of naked men in there.
Yeah.
Let's
There you
fucking
go.
Greekify it.
19,000 men now, by the way.
Nice. Oh fuck, I've had a bad omen. Something, beware the Ides of March. Fucking, my health is poor, because I'm not feeling well, I'm obese, and I've had a bad omen.
Yeah.
Oh, my humors are very bad. Shit. Yeah, I really should. I'm just gonna stop asking for money because I don't really need to have more money, and I kind of want to have piety, just in case this guy lives long. If you know what I mean. Throw him in jail. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't like. Are you starting to lose weight, by the way?
No. Well, I've like done the decision to try and lose weight, but I don't know if like my guy is losing weight. Okay, so I have the Despot of Pannonia. He's in my prison because he converted to fucking Lollardy. So if I like negotiate a release and like demand his conversion, okay, he won. So I feel like the only real, I guess he'll just have to stay in there forever because I can't execute him because they don't like that. His primary heir is Orthodox and Slovene. I mean, I could probably banish him, right? Negotiate release, banish. Fucking mild tyranny. I think I'll just keep him in jail until he dies. Move to dungeon. Wait, can I actually? I can torture him, right? Yeah, torturing him is not a form of tyranny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep him in my dungeon.
Oh my god, a person has been in prison for 42 years in my prison. Oh my god.
Is he due for his parole hearing?
I think just released her. Yeah, I did.
Watch the immediately go back to doing. He's like, oh, finally starts his like illegal cabbage stand again. Never take me alive, coppers. Just the county of Rome is giving me almost 4,000 soldiers.
Nice.
I mean, it is also because I've built like 2 baronies on it that I'm holding myself. So I mean,
How can you see the breakdown per thing?
well, I just added it up. It's 1,700, 1,200, and 800. So it's like a bit less than 4,000. It's like 3,700. And Constantinople by itself gives me 5,400 levies. Well, that's because Constantinople has mad buffs, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because Cairo gives me like 900. Like my other holdings give me like 1,000 each, roughly.
It's pretty crazy considering, like, if I, like, let's say I lost everything except for Constantinople and Rome, I'd still be able to raise 10,000 men.
Yeah.
Really goes to show you how, like, loose, loose I do my things. I am just getting nothing but daughters. Though this woman that I've married is broken.
Hey man, she has the bloodline now that gives you like good traits throughout.
Right. Did you manage to like do pure blooded or something or what? Strengthen bloodline.
No, not even close to that.
Yeah, because like my renown traits, I have like 2 levels of like I have like convergent blood and noble veins, right? And then I have bounteous loins. That's what I spent my renown on.
I have bounteous loins, noble veins, and I don't know if I will take convergent blood or not, but yeah. In addition to everything else I've taken, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, we should have played in the same dynasty, but I don't think that wouldn't have worked actually for my strategy because
No,
you know,
that
you
would have
being
been.
the top dog would have,
Yeah, exactly. That would have not worked.
it would have made people independent.
Yeah. I mean, nice thing is one of my daughters is genius, so that is definitely good.
Yeah.
My health is still fucking poor. Because all those like it's like mainly just assassination attempts, and those debuffs last for a long time. Though one of them is about to like not feeling well, is about to like go away. I've got 27 learning. And I'm learning.
Too much. I got 39. Holy fuck. Alexandria gives me 10. Really?
Yeah, it's the holy site. So for example, our holy sites give us learning per level of devotion +2, which is insane, by the way. Like that means at like max level of devotion, we get +10.
Oh yeah, and I also have the same one. Yeah, same one for scholarly circles. There you go.
Yeah, because a lot of the other holy sites only give 1 per level of like either notoriety or thing. Like the +2 per level of devotion is really good. It's a lot, pretty much.
Yeah.
How in the fuck? It's like fucking. I don't even want to know how the King of Burgundy got holdings in Anatolia, or I guess Asia, whatever the fucking Greeks call it.
Oh yeah. They call it, Asia. Considering they invented the term.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have so many sorry, I just need to like prison these guys. Oh.
Please give it to the poor in my name.
Someone is trying to kill me? What? I'm 88. So this chick I'm playing as has 15 grandchildren so far.
Nice.
She has outlived 5 of her descendants, including one great grandson.
Jeez. That is pretty fucking impressive.
Has 4 great grandchildren. Wait, did I say grands? Did I say like she had 15? No, that's 15 great grandchildren. Sorry, not.
Right.
She has only 4 of those.
Right. I will say the AI is definitely. Oh my god! Of course, I've been like, have I been murdered? I'm fairly sure. No, I've died from being fat.
I fucking. Oh my god! Hold on. How many? Let's see. Let's look at the history here. Because I've been ruling since. Yeah. Okay. So I've been 6 characters you've been going through in the same time I've been playing as one.
Oh yeah, definitely. And now I'm Empress of thing. So that is
So it'll be Royal Pajar, whatever the fuck it's called, will be discovered in 4 years under my vice rule.
right.
See how long? Because you'll be of age next year.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think she has particularly high learning. It's 15. It's not that bad. She might become. I think she's being educated. No, she is being educated in the ways of being a steward. So, which actually I might want to find like a better. Might want to find a fucking better. Probably want to like. I want to get somebody who is like pious because we want to like reform our religion eventually, right? Presumably.
Yeah. Oh. I hate fucking. I just always check my rally points for race armies.
Yeah. You are no longer my guardian. The guy never got to be a living legend.
I just like imagine like I go to Constantinople. It's like, oh, another candidate for a living legend, eh? Well, see if you make it. Your predecessors haven't.
He was like I think he was like 2 years or like 1 year away from having it.
Damn, 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, the Kingdom of Adal is actually raiding us in the south. It's like wondering, like. Well, of course, like, I mean, it could have been fucking worse. I could have literally, like, been a 0-year-old. Because my, like, brother just got born, who would have become the heir otherwise, you know?
He would have been a living legend, maybe.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, definitely, but, like, it would have sucked so hard. It would have just been like, oh, you can't do anything.
If you want, I can kill you.
No. Why? Don't.
So you can play as your brother.
No, why? Why would I want to do this?
I don't know, I just wanted to go through more characters before I die.
How terrible.
Who will I even play as? I will play as... Oh, he's terrified. Poor guy. My grandson... Actually, will it be a realm split when he dies? There you go, like, this is what I need. I need to become a scholar, finally. After years of studying.
Oh, fuck, I'm just looking at, like, what kind of shit I can wear as, like, a woman, but...
Well, how do you... Oh, open the barber shop.
Yeah. There's a fair amount of stuff there. You can look like a real idiot.
Quick, before I die, put on something hilarious.
You know, that'll be your the way you're buried. Hey man, at least all the portraits of the emperors are like young, you know? Yeah, fuck it. This one. Did they have anything? Fine. There, I've played Dress Up. The content designer that make that shit must be so happy.
Did you see the one where you could unlock special strings through playing CK2?
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. There you go. I'm a pretty little princess.
Jesus, I love how fucking obese you are.
I'm just trying to lose weight, okay?
Fucking my dad died trying to lose weight.
No, it's funny, like, I've been trying to lose weight. It's not even, like, not in 10 years, I've not lost a pound, it looks like.
Really trying hard.
Trying hard or hardly trying, I guess, is the
Yeah.
name of the game.
Survival skill.
Anyways, I have to call it now because I'm getting tired.
Alright. Oh, about this
I
hill.
need to like do it in the middle of a war, otherwise I won't forget.
This guy's like fucking. Hold on, let's see if I can. I might be able to just arrange a marriage. Oh, fuck, of course not. Here's like $100. Let me marry your son. Like, I don't care that his stats are terrible. He's just there so that I can that like my children can potentially have a beautiful trait, an intelligence trait, and a strong trait. Oakley dokley. Alright, let me just save it. Apparently, ruling the empire, like, I mean, I guess it simulates it fairly nicely, where, because of the size and all the, like,